We're going to do a quick freestyle reading for you today. Let's get into it. Spirit, what are the messages for Capricorns? What are the messages for Capricorns? What do my Capricorns need to know right now? I'm using a new deck, so that's exciting. I started using it on my earth signs because you're the fave. Don't tell anyone. Just kidding. I don't know if earth signs are my fave or fire. I like a good earth-fire combo. But then again, I don't know, because I like certain signs for myself, but then for others, like I like a good earth, fire, air combo for myself, but then I like a good earth, fire, water combo for other people. Like I appreciate that in people. I don't know. I like all the signs, to be honest. Plus, we all have them all within us. So, yes. Let's get into some things. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Capricorns? What's going on for Capricorns? Messages for Capricorns, please. What are the messages for Capricorns? Messages for Capricorns, please. Anything else? The Hermit. This is the energy that I've been having for Capricorns for a while now. You guys have just been in isolation. You're not talking to anyone. You're in your spirituality, and I love that. I love that for you. I feel like it's been a very spiritual time for Capricorns recently. Okay, so you're coming up as a Hermit. I see here that you don't want to be bothered. You're in isolation. Did something just end? Feel like something just ended, or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling burdened, or you've just been carrying too many burdens. Like you've just been heavy. You've been weighed down. Any other messages? What are the other messages for Capricorn? Tell me about the other messages for Capricorn, please. What are the other messages? Okay, lots of cards. Wow, this is a very solitary time for the group of Capricorns that I've been reading for the past like two or three sets of reading. I feel like you all have been going through rapid, large-scale transformation. Like when I see the Hermit energy, the Four of Swords energy, like when I see all of this solitary energy, I know that people are awakening. So I feel like that's happening with you right now. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. What's going on with this Ten of Wands? Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands, please. Why do my Cappies feel so burdened? Also, it's just you coming up in your reading. Nobody else is coming up in your reading but you. Yeah, you guys are awakening. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. I don't like that, but I feel like I need to take it. I feel like I need to take it. Alright, it's not too many. I feel like you're walking away from friendships, or some friendships are ending. It's like you're headed away from things that made you happy in the past. I feel like you're giving birth to like a brand new set of ideas. You're either birthing like a new project or something, and in order for you to be able to focus on this, you need to separate from things, people, scenarios in the past that have kind of dragged you down. I see you here taking charge, Capricorns, and moving forward with your life. It's some of you may be working on a specific project right now that you are trying to manifest to bring into fruition. The energy supports you. Continue doing that. If you feel like you need to sever ties with people to be able to focus on these projects that you're focusing on, Spirit is saying do this, because I see you here feeling very burdened. And usually when the 10 of Wands comes up, it means that you're taking on things that aren't yours to carry. You're carrying things that aren't yours to carry. And in order for you to make any kind of progress, you need to be lighter, you need to be freer, you need to be weightless. Tell me about the sun. Tell me about the sun, please. Tell me about the sun. Please tell me about the sun. All right. I feel like you're manifesting something here, Cappies. You're manifesting something that you're keeping to yourself. It's like a new thing that you're keeping under wraps to yourself, but I see here that it's going to make you really happy. Maybe you need to protect it. So that's what you're doing. You're protecting your ideas, and you're kind of waiting for the results of whatever you're working on to manifest. You have the Empress energy here, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Sun. These are all beautiful cards. You're giving birth to something new here, and it may be a new creative idea, a new project that you have that you've been working on, but I see you here bringing birth to something beautiful, something that's going to bring you happiness, something you're passionate about. Yeah, feel like you're working on continuous improvement in your life. Whatever you're working on has huge potential, I'll tell you that. So continue working on it. If you are, tell me in the comments what you guys are, or just tell me. If you don't want to tell me what you're working on, tell me if you really are working on something, because I just feel like you guys are brainstorming or in the planning stages, or you're waiting for, you're in manifestation mode, and a lot of you are carefully tucking yourselves away in manifestation mode because you know, like, I'm tapping into a very specific spiritual group of Capricorns here who know about alchemy, who know about manifesting. Like, these people know that in order for them to keep the energy pure on something that they're trying to manifest, that they need to keep it to themselves. Good going, guys. Good going. Some things need to just be kept to yourself until you're able to bring it to fruition. And whoever I'm connecting with in this reading understands that. Tell me about the Four of Swords. You've been in isolation, not the Four of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Just came out of nowhere. Alright. Six of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, Cappies, you're being very practical about something. I feel like you are trying to get into a place of equal reciprocity with either a group of people or a person. I feel like you are on the hunt, you're on the hunt for people who you can align with, who can give you as much as you're able to give them. I see you here collaborating or wanting to collaborate with someone, or someone here wants to collaborate with you. But I guess I just feel like here you're very apprehensive to do that because you have had issues in the past where it's either somebody committed to something and then they ended up leaving you and you're the one responsible for most of it, or you ended up on the short end of the stick most of the time. So I feel like you're looking for practical alignments to give birth to whatever you're trying to give birth to. But you are looking for people and scenarios that align with you and that are very practical, and people who are very solid, who you know are in your space and who you don't have the question that's in your space, and who is for you. Yeah, I just feel like you just need very clear, straight up, very practical things, very practical alliances. If you are partnering with someone for a specific project, business, task, and you don't feel like this person is as solid intuitively as you, Spirit is saying here, do not align, do not collaborate. What you are headed for, whatever this sun energy, whatever you're birthing, you need alignments that are practical. You need people who are solid, who you can depend on, who are dependable, who, even if, say for example, one person isn't strong in this area, the other person is, and they can actually pull their weight. Like, you don't have to beat down their throats. Remember to do this, remember to do this. So if you're looking for alignments to help you manifest a dream or something like that, Cappies, I see you that you need to look for very practical people. Very, very practical people to align with. Your reading is ending with the Judgment. Tell me about the Judgment. The cards are popping out. Oh yes. I was about to be like, oh F yeah. I got excited. Guys, the Judgment is clarified by the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Guys, whatever you're working on here, you're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided by Spirit, and it will be fruitful. It will bring you into a place where you're able to afford all of your desires. You're able to be a homemaker. You're able to take care of yourself, take care of your family, you're able to have your coin and be comfortable. You're headed for a good, solid, secure space, but only, guys, only if you submit and follow your intuition. Follow your intuition and your inner guidance. I want to see something here. I'm reading from a new deck, so I'm still like learning cards, like the actual meanings of the cards versus the intuitive meanings that I do get, because I am an intuitive reader. So I want to see what the Judgment in this specific deck says. You're silent, Capricorns. Whoever you are, whoever Capricorns I'm connecting with, you guys are in a very solitary period in your life right now. Very, very, very solitary. Am I ever gonna find this? God. Very, very intuitive time. It's so beautiful. I love when people connect with their inner selves like this, because I feel like this is where you get most of the answers. where we fall as people is we consult people who have no understanding of our higher selves, and we ask people like our mother, father, sister, brother, who, not saying that these people don't love and want the best for us, but how can these people advise us on traveling a path when they don't know our path? You know, like, nobody could give me career advice if you don't know my soul's blueprint. Like, you don't know why I came here. I have to honor my soul's path and get the answers for myself, because only I can recall why I reincarnated in this existence and experience, and only then can I know what my work looks like on earth, because I have to consult myself. So yeah, High Priestess, the Judgment card's clarified by the High Priestess. The Judgment in this deck is talking about self-realizations and understanding, a spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives and your heart to be true. Total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. Guys, whoever you are, you're going through an awakening that's going to bring you to this place, this solid, secure space. Even if it feels isolating, remember that this is for your highest good. So if you need to get a plant to talk to. Yeah. Tell me advice for Capricorns. I mean, hey, sometimes the best moments in our lives are spent alone. Sometimes you just have to focus on yourself to get your own self in order before you can bring your energy around others. And that's just it. It's just a fact. Life is a solo journey. No matter if we travel with people, we are still always going to be faced with the fact that we're traveling an individual journey. Advice for Capricorns? Advice for Capricorns, please. Remember to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, guys. I think I'm going to start doing more of these freestyle readings. They're quick. They give you what you need really quickly. It's like some quick guidance, and then I do like the long readings at the beginning of the month. Thank you, Spirit. Unfinished Symphony. This is card number 10. 10 is a number of completions. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Relationship message: moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Alright, guys, so with that said, I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, remember to leave a like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you guys know when I have new readings. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.